Are you living up to your potential, or are you allowing self-doubt to creep in? In this video, discover how to turn self-doubt into infinite possibilities. Hi, I'm Heather Kay, violinist, entrepreneur, and I love to help female creatives leverage their unique strengths to create an online business and life that they love. Self-doubt is your superpower. So let's reframe how we see self-doubt and how we use self-doubt. If we allow self-doubt to be the parasite to come in and bring us down and our confidence goes soaring down, that's not a good thing. But if we use the awareness of self-doubt as a trigger to propel us forward, that is something entirely different. So let's get deep into self-doubt. Self-doubt is your internal enemy. No matter what it is you do in this world, whatever your mission is, if self-doubt is present, it's stopping forward progression. Self-doubt loves to keep you in your comfort zone so you feel safe. This self-doubt created comfort zone is not a permanent state of being. You may find yourself progressing forward with confidence to a completely new level, and then self-doubt shows its head again. Self-doubt is practically invisible to others around you. Many people may never know of your internal struggle, just as we don't know others' internal struggle with self-doubt. So how do we break the chains from self-doubt? How do we free ourselves from experiencing self-doubt? As I mentioned before, if we use it as a trigger or as fuel for infinite possibilities, then we can transmute the negativity and defuse the self-doubt to turn it into fuel for the fire. Let's look at this from another perspective. Did you know your emotions create your future? Emotions directly affect your personal vibrational frequency because they are your vibrational frequency. Your emotions are not you, but they do have an effect on how you are vibrating, resonating, and how people are perceiving you at the time that you experience that specific emotion. Emotions are vibration. So if you're feeling down, your personal vibrational frequency is most likely low. If you're feeling full of love and joy, then your vibrational frequency is high. When you doubt yourself, you feel pretty crappy, right? You can just feel that. If you think about that self-doubt, it's like this downward spiral that goes lower and lower. Unless you catch it and turn it around. Let's think about joy. When you feel joy, you're at a higher vibrational frequency. David Hawkins placed joy above love in his scales of consciousness. Joy is at 540 and love is at 500. As human beings, we are infinite beings in a body. Our natural state is joy and love. So if we're not feeling joy and love, this is not our natural state. The only reason we fall out of feeling that joy and love is because of wounds that are piled on top of our natural state of being. These are wounds from the past that can trigger us into that feeling that we felt in the past, in the present moment. So how do we feel our natural state of being? Joy. By releasing and letting go of things that are pulling us down, negative energy, maybe releasing of people or situations that are draining our energy. So where does self-doubt fit into this equation? It doesn't. Self-doubt cannot exist when we're feeling love and joy. Let's replace self-doubt with self-love. Every time you have a thought that is one of self-doubt, to reframe it to one of self-love. For example, oh, I can't do that. I'm not good enough. Turn that around, say, oh, yes, I can. I am enough. I am worthy. You see, when you make that step forward, you have all the angels in the universe that's behind you and has your back that is wanting you to take that step forward. So when self-doubt keeps us in the bed, when it's cold, we don't want to get out, or rainy outside, we don't want to do anything, or make a YouTube video like today, that's when we need to just kick self-doubt out the window and replace it with self-love and with confidence. Since like attracts like, anger attracts anger, when we experience self-doubt, guess what happens? More and more self-doubt. If we, again, don't reframe it and use it as fuel for the fire to help us with our forward progression. We want to completely remove the self-doubt parasite from our present and our future. The time is now to overcome that internal enemy of self-doubt. So, what's the opposite of self-doubt? I would say confidence and self-love. When you have confidence, there is no room for self-doubt. When you have self-love, that's filled with compassion. And again, self-doubt has no place in that equation. Believe in everything that you do, in the people that you help. You are worthy, you are enough, and you are love. Every step you take, the way you stand, the way you sit, the way you present yourself, the way you greet people, this is an expression of you and your confidence. Radiate your own unique energy, your own symphonic strengths. Let your light shine brightly. As you allow your confidence to shine through, others see this as an example. Hey, you know what? I could do that too. So just by raising your vibration, getting rid of the self-doubt parasite, showing up with confidence and love allows others to do the same. Confidence is a skill set. It's like a muscle that needs to be worked on daily. Confidence is your shield to self-doubt. When you're feeling fully confident, the little things in life will start to not irk you. Things will start to naturally fall away. Your radiance will attract more radiance. With confidence, you are completely aligned to yourself and your mission. So those negative things that like to pull you away have a more difficult time since you are completely aligned. If you believe in yourself, the world will believe in you. Be the leader of you. You are the leading lady or leading man in your life. Act that way on a daily basis. Take charge. A great self-doubt practice is to create a journal where you write down the self-doubts that you may have experienced in the day. You could write this at night or in the afternoon, whatever time you have available, and write down those self-doubts and then transform them into affirmations or empowered questions. So if we go back to the example, I'm not good enough, I can't do that, transforming it to I am enough, and yes, I can. This is my time. As an empowered question, it may look like, oh, why am I feeling so confident today? What's going on? Love you for you where you are now and for showing up in the world, for getting out of bed, for helping your family and friends, for being there, just being present and allowing your light to shine. To cultivate confidence, it's really great to cultivate your thoughts. You may enjoy my video, The Power of Words. Every thought that we think holds a vibrational energy. So if you're thinking those self-doubts, again, that vibrational energy is not so high. So how do we cultivate this confidence on a daily basis? Do more of what you feel confident in. You may have the self-doubt pop up right before that activity and say, oh, I'm tired. I don't want to do this today. I'm not feeling well. It's a rainy day. I'll do it tomorrow. But you got to just cut that out and get right to that activity that's making you feel confident, whether it's exercising, whether it's playing an instrument, drawing, expressing your creative abilities. Jump in and do it. Don't let the self-doubt stop you from doing what makes you feel confident. Basically, do more of what lights you up. Create and carve out that time in your schedule for you to have your confidence time. A great practice, something that I've done personally and created a manual to help others as well, is as soon as you wake up to align yourself back into your aligned reality. It's so easy to wake up and have things pull you in different directions, or your spouse needs to have specific activities done, or your living partner has an idea for the day which doesn't match yours. Stay strong and create those boundaries so that you commit to the daily tasks, the daily confidence tasks, and what you need to do to stay aligned. The more you put things off, the harder it is and the longer it is to get right back into where you need to be. So, to help you along with this, I have created a powerfully aligned daily manifestation practice. This was inspired out of my own desire to have a morning practice. I would feel the magic of the mornings, and I would just want to connect, to meditate, and to have a system and a process to help with my own personal alignment, visualization, and manifestation. All this is just keeping your dreams right in front of your eyes as soon as you wake up every day. You can go ahead and purchase my powerful aligned practice in the upper right-hand corner of this video. It's an immediate download. And you can just keep it on your phone, actually. And then when you wake up in the morning, as you open your eyes, start to read the exercises that I have for you to help you stay aligned. It's such a super simple process, and it feels so good. It just feels good to align to you, to the higher source of you in the morning, even before you get out of bed. Super easy, super simple. I'll also put a link in the description below. So the next time self-doubt creeps into your thoughts, turn it into a confident statement. Turn it around, reframe it, use it as fuel for the fire, and if needed, write it down so that you can actually write down the opposite of that self-doubt. Fill yourself up with this beautiful, amazing, positive, light-filled energy and get going on your mission here on this earth. Sending tons of love.